Noodle Ned the Infernape.
Shiny Chimchar! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Sparkplug the Luxray.
Shiny Shinx! Yo-ho! 3,974 encounters.
Rosefire the Roserade.
Shiny Budew! Shiny Budew! Yes! Oh my gosh, we got it inverted!
Snorunt the Hippowdon.
Shiny Hippopotas! Oh my gosh, there it is! That's it! 4165!
Peanut the Floatzel.
Shiny Floatzel! The real magical moment! Oh!
And Chirap the Chatot.
Shiny Chatot! Yes! In grayscale!
Over the past couple months, I've spent hundreds of hours hunting for these 6 Pokemon on my Nostalgia Team quest of Brilliant Diamond, to match my original childhood team. And over the past couple months of doing this quest, I feel like I've built up so many memories that I don't think I can ever forget. All the beautifully cursed layouts and music that probably scared away a lot of prospective viewers. And all of the wonderful creations and art that had to do with this team that was created over the course of this by viewers like you. And I think I'll be looking back on all those pictures for years and just smiling thinking about it all again. But I don't have too much time to get too sentimental here. I still gotta become the champion of the Pokemon League. After taking on the first 4 members of the Elite Four, I felt like something was kind of missing. Like, these games are supposed to be 100% faithful remakes of Diamond and Pearl, but there was a big part of the equation that was missing. But I think I found the solution. With a huge mess of wires, an HDMI to RCA adapter, and an old Game Boy Advance TV tuner, we're going to be taking on Cynthia on a DS Lite. It's going to be really hard to read, it's going to be really hard to see. The quality of the rest of the video might honestly be pretty awful, but I want that authentic experience, and I will not compromise. So let's beat Cynthia. Alright, let's take on Cynthia. You know, the old school way, on a Nintendo DS. This is a janky setup, but we'll make it work. I learned last time through the movie that speeding up the Cynthia battle doesn't really work out because of the battle background there, how fast it moves. So we're gonna have to go through this at just, normal speed. You can barely hear the sounds. It sounds honestly not great through the little speaker on the back of this thing. I won't be able to read a single word. But let's take on the champion of the Pokemon League, Cynthia, on this Nintendo DS Lite. Of course, I can't control it with the actual buttons of the DS. I'm using a Pro Controller, because this is merely but a TV screen right now. This is also through a Game Boy Advance cartridge, and there's Spiritomb. Shiny sparkles through a DS. Crazy. This is just like the olden days. This is exactly how I remember it. Except we have a super effective move on Spiritomb, which wasn't a thing back in Diamond and Pearl unless you had a pretty elaborate setup for it with Foresight or Odor Sleuth and then a fighting type move. So many people used to hack in Spiritomb with Wonder Guard. The fabled Wonder Tomb, as people called it. But for some reason, the move Fire Fang always goes through Wonder Guard, no matter what. Which is pretty fascinating. I feel like maybe that just might have been a programming oversight because the only Pokemon that legitimately gets Wonder Guard is Shedinja, which is weak to fire anyway. So they didn't even bother. But there's a crit. There's Cynthia's first team member down. So far, so good. I might as well be playing in set mode. I think she's sending out Milotic next. Looked like an M. She is. How strange, sending it out versus a grass type. She's almost definitely got some sort of ice type move set up she's about to whoop me with. Milotic gave me a lot of trouble in my Shining Pearl playthrough because of Marvel Scale, but having Petal Dance will make it a little bit easier. Oh, Mirror Coat. Okay, that makes sense. Marvel Scale is still a thing to worry about here, but if I can select the right Pokemon... We still have Volt Switch on this thing. I think that's the third move, Volt Switch. Boom, got it. Gastrodon up next. That was a really pointless swap out right there. I guess I just wanted to showcase Noodle Ned for a second. I'll give Giraffe a little bit of spotlight versus this Gastrodon, see if we can get it confused with Chatter or something. I'm not expecting Giraffe to do too much in this battle, though. Doesn't really have much utility. I'm pretty sure it's slower than a Roserade, so we can't really get anything off during that either. But we can at least confuse the Gastrodon here with Chatter. 100% guaranteed confusion. Rock Tomb, okay. Not gonna even KO us. Not bad. Alright. I'm gonna take this turn to be a Weenie Hut Jr. Heal up Roserade. I don't think Hippowdon will be seeing much battling during this fight because of the Sandstorm and how it benefits 3 of Cynthia's Pokemon, Gastrodon, Lucario, and Garchomp. So we're probably not going to be sending Snow Run out very much during this battle. Here's Roserade. This is surprisingly legible. Like, they did a good job color coding all of the moves and stuff. I'm really not having too many issues like reading moves or anything that's going on here. It's actually much easier to interpret than I thought, honestly. Roserade. Send out Noodle Ned. Nice and easy. That's a good one-shot. It always feels good to one-shot one of her Pokemon. Instead of just, you know, having to whittle it down and go through the whole full restore gauntlet. Alright, Lucario. If I'm feeling really cheeky, I could go for a power-up punch here, but I don't know if I outspeed this thing. Oh goodness, I don't know what move I'm selecting. I hope that I choose close combat. I think I've got it selected. Let's see. There's Aura Sphere. Excellent. Garchomp time. The finale. Go for close combat again. Let's see if we can just get some sort of animate power-up where we survive this shot. Power of Anime's not on our side today. We'll send out Peanut. Might as well fire off an Aqua Jet, since it's a move that I know is going to hit and do a little bit of damage. Can take a little bit of rough skin damage here, but small price to pay for getting some damage on this thing. I don't know if any of my other Pokemon outspeed it otherwise. I know one turn it's going to probably use Swords Dance, and that will be the opportunity to really try and take it down. Let's hope it maybe chooses to do it now. Actually, no. Roserade's at like half health right now. She's almost definitely going to go for the Earthquake here. But in case she doesn't, for whatever reason, I'll just fire off a Dazzling Gleam. Oh, we got Anime Power. The power of Anime. Dodge the move. Simply dodge the Earthquake. That did nothing. I feel like we're better using Petal Dance than Dazzling Gleam. See if we can fire one of those off. Nope. Alright, Spark Plug is going to be a sitting duck here, for the most part. But we can at least use Intimidate here, get its attack down, and attempt to crunch. Okay, Power of Anime. Holding on. Actually, no, it just straight up survived that Earthquake. That is kind of nuts. But of course it goes down with the Rough Skin. Alright, let's send out Snorunt. See if by some crazy stroke of luck we can just, like, get a critical hit Earthquake. At least we're guaranteed an Earthquake here. We have to Earthquake 3 times. Quake versus Quake. Alright, that didn't do too much. Snorunt? Are you seriously about to pull through? This is gonna crit this turn. Okay, it didn't crit. Are we the champion now? It crit! Oh my gosh, I'm the champion! It didn't even use a single full restore. I did use a revive, but I'll gladly take that. Dang. We did it. I have no idea what anyone is saying to me right now. I saw the word Matt there from Rowan. The Hall of Fame. Rose Fire the Rose Raid. Peanut the Floatzel. Noodle Ned the Infernape. Spark Plug the Luxray. Snorunt the Hippowdon, the MVP. And Chirap the Chatot. The League Champion. Well, there's my champion battle recorded in the style of a classic 2007 Let's Play video. Perfect way to end the Nostalgia Team quest if you ask me. This and the Shining Pearl movie may be the end of the first 2 journeys I have planned for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, but they're certainly not the last. Thanks so much for joining me on these journeys, and I'll see you next time.